July the 12th. Rise and shine. This is Coffee Talk. Get together 7 days a week, chat about what's going on in the world of weather, and take a look. We are sitting under a normal atmosphere for now, but looking ahead to tomorrow, models are showing a storm system trying to develop. And as it does so, oh, will our rain chances climb. It's going to become a fairly stormy pattern across central Florida. Take a look at our rain chances over the next couple of days, right? Today, 50-50 shot. Normal opportunity for rainfall. But Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, yeah, it's going to rain and some potential there for tropical development. So we've got plenty to talk about on Coffee Talk today. And with that, I say good morning to you. Rise and shine. I'm meteorologist Eric Burris. Hope you're having a great start. This is a beautiful morning across town. Here's a live look outside toward downtown Orlando from our first warning live Doppler radar tower. That's one shot. We've got plenty of other beautiful perspectives across the rest of town. Let's pop up. Let's see here. We'll do this one. We'll just pop up some of our other camera shots, see what's doing. And yeah, I mean, it's pretty outside. It really is. Look at that. New Smyrna Beach there on the left-hand side of your screen. Looking great. Tourist district. There's Epcot. Port Canaveral looking great. So whatever your plans are today, know this. It's going to be a really hot forecast. 92 by 1 o'clock, 95 degrees by 3 o'clock this afternoon, and building to that 40-50% coverage of showers and thunder showers. So it's going to be one of those days where we're going to have plenty to track in terms of heat and in terms of storm opportunities. First, let's start with the heat. Okay, here's a look at the current, or excuse me, I should say the forecast high temperatures today. 95 in Orlando, anticipating 94 in Wildwood, 94 degrees in the Villages, 96 degrees, good gravy in DeLand, 95 for us in Sanford, and about 93, 92 from Daytona Beach back over to New Smyrna Beach. When we look at the next couple of days, it's important to note we're not talking about records, but we're talking about some pretty good heat. It's going to be a big old heat bubble. Then that gets popped as this area of low pressure tries to form over top of us. Now, it's important to note, and I just want to check. I haven't seen the 8 a.m. update, but yeah, okay. So still, just checking. Still checking that in the entire tropical basin, there is no development expected over the next 7 days' time. But that said, you know, there is the potential for a storm system. So let's get right over and let's just look right at the computer models. This is the raw GFS. All right. And just rolling through time, little piece of energy there. Monday off of our east coast crosses over, gets into the Gulf. And at least according to the GFS, there may be a closing low, particularly Wednesday, as this slow area of low pressure kind of works up toward Louisiana. So that's the GFS version. It kind of starts to do its thing out east of us. Nothing significant. Then into about midweek, it may try to develop. Nothing, again, not expecting a hurricane here, but some form of development is definitely possible. Hurricane Center hasn't highlighted it yet. All right, let's look at the European model. Watch how the European, little piece of lowered pressure east of us through Tuesday and then into Wednesday, Thursday. The euro is very, very weak, even weaker than the American GFS, and that's basically it. So if something gets going, if something develops, our local impacts would be the exact same. We are not looking at any kind of actual tropical storm or actual hurricane here. What we're looking for is a sloppier weather pattern. Look at Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. 70 to 80% coverage of showers and thunder showers. High temperatures dropping in response to the rainfall from the mid 90s today, tomorrow, to the lower 90s Monday, Tuesday, and then continuing through Thursday and Friday. All right, so that's kind of where we're at here. Makes sense? Does that sound good? Yeah, Jeannie Rowan says tropical wave. Basically that. Okay. All right, let's look at Futurecast. Let's get an idea of our rain opportunities here for today, because I don't want to leave you hanging, right? Through about lunchtime, we're good. You see those showers trying to get active there on the West Coast sea breeze. 2 o'clock, 3, 4 o'clock, widespread showers and storms, eventually working off to the east through 6 p.m., which means if you've got out and about plans, for example, there's the Cocoa Beach Air Show today and tomorrow. I think we're going to be good. I think that the storms will get there after the air show's done and over with. If you're wanting to head out to the Orlando City game, I'm happy to say I think the showers and storms are going to get there after the game, or I should say before the game. So that's the good news. All right, let's look at Sunday. Little bit of moisture. By lunchtime, more rains. And look at how much more active that radar picture is, right? So tomorrow, definitely rising rain chances. And then again, it gets even more active looking ahead to the work week. 50% coverage today, 70-80% for our Sunday and our Monday. All right? Questions, comments, concerns? We looking good, friends? Yeah? I've got so much graphic work to do. You'll see why eventually. Although, if you know, you know, but it is what it is. So, all right, a quick coffee talk. Sound good? All right, I will see you guys tomorrow for Coffee Talk. Sound good? Be the sunshine in someone else's day. Thank you for hanging out for Coffee Talk. I'll see y'all tomorrow morning.